Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important topic of Canvas, which is how we can draw a circle on a canvas using HTML graphics or JavaScript. Okay, so in this session, I'll show you the process to draw a circle using JavaScript. Prior to that, we already discussed how to draw a simple line on a canvas, and also we discussed what is canvas. So if you have not watched those sessions, then I would recommend you to please go and check out the playlist first, because they are all the sessions of the playlist are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. But for time being, we are just focusing on the circle part, like how we can draw a circle on a canvas. Clear? By the end of this session, you will be able to draw a simple circle on your canvas that you can use for further graphic designing. Okay, so I think now we are good to start with the session. Here you can see I have just noted down the basic HTML code where we have mentioned title in the head section and heading 1 in the body part. Now you can save it and refresh it. So after the refresh, you will see that HTML by Sharmit is printed because we have mentioned the heading here. Clear? Now let's add the another heading which we are going to create today. So I'll just simply write here H2 drawing circle on HTML canvas. Okay, so this is our subheading, drawing circle on a HTML canvas. Now to draw a circle on canvas, first of all we would need a canvas. So let's create a canvas here. In canvas, we will set the ID first, because ID is something that we need for sure to connect this with the JavaScript. Okay, so here I will write ID as canvas1. It is not mandatory that you have to write always canvas1. You can use any name, it's up to you, but for now I'm using canvas1. Then we can set the width of the canvas. So let's say I want to select it as 200 pixels. Likewise, we can set the height as well. So I will set 200 pixels of height. And then later on, we will set the border using styling, because if you refresh and see the code browser, it will not show anything. Why? Because we have not applied any styling yet, and we all know Canvas doesn't contain any visible property. So here I will write the style. In style, we will set the background color. Let's say this. And also we will specify here border. So border, here I will mention 2 pixel solid black. Okay, 2 pixels solid black. Now if you save it and refresh your browser, you will see there is one canvas with a background color, this not sure what color we use, antique white, and a border. Clear? So this is our first step and we are ready with it. Now canvas is ready, it's time to draw a circle. So how to draw a circle? So to draw the circle, first of all we are supposed to create one script. So let's write here a script. Remember one thing, we have not covered the JavaScript playlist yet, but don't worry, I will explain you each and every line that we are using here, because without JavaScript we are not able to draw. There might be some other alternative, but yeah, for now we are just going to use some part of JavaScript to understand this concept. Okay, so I just add a script here. Here we will write where C equal, then we will write document dot get element by ID, and the ID name would be canvas1. Now remember one thing, JavaScript is completely case sensitive. So if you are writing here, please make sure that you are writing in the same case. That means if I am writing element with capital E, so you should also use the capital E, otherwise it will not work in your system. Okay, alright, so what we do with this line, we just mentioned that like this line basically selects an HTML element with ID canvas1 from the web page. Okay, now the variable C holds a reference to the canvas element, which allows us to draw shape, images or graphic on it. Clear? So this was the first part that we just mentioned here. Now after this we are supposed to provide other thing, like we are supposed to set the context for this. So to set the context we will write here where ctx equal c dot get context. Then we will mention here 2D. So what this line is mainly doing, so this line gets the 2D drawing context for the canvas element. Okay, so the ctx variable is now used to access the drawing method and properties provided by the 2D context. Okay, so we are just saying that we are going to use 2D context. So just after this we will use the next thing, which is ctx.begin path. Now what is this ctx.begin path? So let me write it first and then I'll explain you. So here we will write ctx.begin, not like this, begin path. Okay, so what it will do now, it will simply start a new path, or you can say drawing. Okay, so you can think of it like picking up a pen to start sketching a shape. So this will help us to decide like to start the new drawing or a path. Okay, and without this any new shape might connect with previous drawing. Okay, so that's why we use this begin path. So it is basically saying that we are going to create a new shape so that it will be clear to the browser. Now after that we will set the arc. So here I will write ctx arc. Then we will mention the coordinates here. So 95 is representing x coordinate. Then we have 50 representing y coordinate. Let me write it first and then I'll explain you. Okay, 40, then we have 0, then we have 2. After 2 we need to write here asterisk math.py. Remember one thing, this is case sensitive also, so make sure that you are providing it in a right way, otherwise it will not work. So here 95 is representing the x coordinate of the circle center, 50 is denoting y coordinate of the circle center, and 40 is denoting the radius. Later on we have 0, which is the starting angle or arc in radians, and then we have 2 into math.py, which is the ending angle of the arc is a full circle in a radius 360 degree. Clear? Just after this we will use ctx.stroke, which will help us to draw the actual line. Okay, so you can simply write here stroke. Save it and let's see if everything is good or we need to do something changes. No, we are good. So you can see the circle is coming here properly. Okay, so what we did, we just simply create one canvas. We set the border to that canvas. It is not mandatory, but yes, we did it. Then we set the background color, and then later on we are drawing the circle with the help of a script. Clear? So we have just provided all these things like this. So if I explain you all these terms in a simple layman terms, the part which we defined here in the canvas, so you can say that the first line finds a part of the web page, or you can say a box on a web page called canvas where you can draw the pictures. Clear? Then we have ctx.getContext. So this is basically this basically tells the box, or you can say the canvas, that we will be drawing a flat 2D shapes like lines, circle or rectangles. Clear? Then we have third thing, which is begin path. So imagine like you are starting a new drawing with a fresh pencil or paper. Then this tells the canvas to get ready to draw the new shape. Okay, and then we have the line ctx.arc, which is mainly used to draw the circle, and then the stroke is the actual draw, like the stroke is the thing that actually draws the circle on the screen, like tracing the shape you just planned. Okay, so basically it gives the outline. So I think now it is clear that how we can utilize JavaScript along with canvas to draw a circle. Okay, so please do practice of this thing and share your knowledge for the question. And today's question is, when we draw a line on a canvas, then we decide that we are going to start from here, then which method we use, which method of JavaScript we use in order to draw the line from this location. So please do share your knowledge for this question, and in the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.